Next on our journey, we're gonna go to the village called Hanoi. So we made it here to Hanoi village, and at this place we're going to learn about their cultural dance. So with me I have my artistic directors of the lyricists, Mr. Nine Toes and Miss Bat Bat.
Classified under the 𝐑𝐲𝐭𝐡𝐦𝐬 ethnic group, the people here are called Paco. They have a long, rich cultural tradition which is still intact and preserved until today.
Người làm này tới khi lúc nào nó sạch.
Tôi thấy cái hạt gạo hẳn thẳng ra nhưng mà không bị vỡ á.
This daily activity is called pounding rice, 𝐍𝐚𝐭𝐢𝐨𝐧. The person holding the pestle, also known as 𝐑𝐡𝐲𝐭𝐡𝐦𝐬, must pound the pestle right in the center of the mortar, also known as 𝐑𝐡𝐲𝐭𝐡𝐦𝐬. When pounding halfway through, mix the grain in the mortar with your hands to uncover the rice coverings. If needed, you continue this process of pounding until the rice covering comes off the grain.
Actually, this stick is actually quite heavy. Khi mình đập cái này tới khi nó trắng hết rồi.
Dạ.
Thì có nghĩa là mình ở đây cả ngày đúng không? So what T is sharing with me is that mothers would do this while taking care of their baby. So they're putting the baby to sleep or they're making rice. Interesting, because I feel like it's all rhythm. So this flipping technique is to get all like the light covering of the rice grains. So that flies away when she's flipping it, and then the heavy rice grains stays on the basket.
This next process is called sieving rice, 𝐸𝐴. The work of sieving rice and pounding rice nowadays has an alternative method, which utilizes a rice mill. Due to the evolution of modern farm tools, sieving rice has gradually become less popular in this process. We are fortunate to experience this traditional activity and witness the beauty of the rhythms made from pounding and sieving rice.
So if all the rice grains, the covering is not taken off of it, then they redo it again until each rice grain is free of the covering.
This is the traditional garment of Hanoi village. Different from the Hanoi village outfit, the designs and textures that they have used gives them their own cultural identity. The texture is more smooth, they utilize stripes, and these are the colors they have used: blue, yellow, red, and white. This garment is worn by men, and what makes it unique is that it's worn across the body. Very similar to 𝐸𝐴, however, the details in their attire uniquely identifies their village. This is a specialty of 𝐸𝐴 called 𝐸𝐴 cake, or love cake of 𝐑𝐲𝐽 people. These cakes are made for special occasions and events such as 𝐑𝐲𝐽 festivals and weddings. This love cake is also bundled as a pair. The larger one represents a male's love, and the smaller one represents a female's love. The cake represents the faith and cherished love of the 𝐑𝐲𝐽 people.
Oh yeah. Did it. So more coordination. Takes practice that you really get this. Because this is something very special for festivals. You want it to be done very well.
First, you wrap these leaves called ladot in a cone shape. Then invert the cone and put the crumbled sticky rice inside the leaves. Create the love cakes in pairs. Soak the love cakes in a pot of water for 1 to 2 hours before bringing it to boil to make it soft and supple.
Yay! Good one, Amnya. Finished! It's like origami. You just have to know how to fold, when to fold, how to hand position, and then how to tie it all together to make a pair. And this is the love cake. Trải nghiệm của em. Chị trong cái quá trình làm này.
Lúc đầu thì nó có vẻ hơi khó nhưng mà làm được rồi thì rất là thích.
Khó. It takes a lot of like hand, like the coordination, what hand does what other hand does what. But overall, it's really cool. And it's really cool to learn about specific food items that they use for specific occasions. And so, really cool to learn the love cake. This one goes out to my wife. Different baskets have different functionality. So, for instance, the one that Miss Bat is wearing, that one is do crop picking corn, and you put in that basket. There's ones that like for fishing. This is like the basket that's utilized for when you catch a fish, you put it into this basket. This one is to catch a fish. You stand in the water, and you put this between your feet, and as the water's rushing through, the fish swims into the basket. So check out Miss Bat. Traditional clothing, baskets utilized, manage your day.
According to the 𝐸 tradition, knitting is a man's job. Currently, the elderly are the ones who continue to preserve this traditional profession. The 𝐸 knitwear is used in housework and is also traded or sold for daily earnings. Materials utilized rattan or bamboo, which is a thin pliable stem used to make furniture. Rattan knitwear, such as baskets, are used to hold objects which can be worn on your back.
Now we're gonna go and learn the traditional dance of this village. The moment we've all been waiting for, but everything that we've been learning about their food, about their basket making, how they prepare rice is all the parts of their daily life.
The most noticeable thing is that each dance movement is synchronized with this rhythm, fast or slow, uplifting and expressive, which is associated with the sound of the musical instruments. The traditional dance reflects the working life and the survival struggle between people and nature, and also reflects the strong vitality of the 𝐸 people. What is great about their cultural dance is that the movement are specific to their village, heritage, and customs. What is great to experience is their spirit through their dance. Standing there, I can feel the sense of connection, a sense of belonging, and a sense of community. And I think that is what's wonderful about learning their cultural dance. It's all about connection, and it's great to witness. And you won't experience that if you're watching. When you are there in person, dancing along with the villagers, you'll sense it, you'll feel it, and that's what dance is all about.
Hôm nay họ mới thể hiện cái múa dân gian của họ cho mình dân tộc Paco. Thì tụi em cảm thấy là khi mình được học là họ mời mình cùng với họ nhảy cái bài múa dân gian của họ.
Mọi thứ đều có groove hết. Và even if like groove up và groove down thì mọi thứ đều có groove. Mấy sinh nhịp điệu mà người ta sẽ build thêm động tác. Thì nó similar, nó giống như những cái mình thường hay làm.
Cảm thấy là rất là vui và khi mà mấy chị thể hiện cái tinh thần dân tộc rất là lớn.
Mình học được là văn hóa của họ thông qua nghệ thuật trình diễn và qua cái múa dân gian của họ là mình kết nối với họ. And I think that's the most important. Through the arts we can connect with anyone and everyone.
Basically, I like this move. It really fits to what we are doing right now.
Yeah, part of our Rhythms of a Nation is to learn culture, learn about the different people, different ethnic groups in Vietnam, and through the perspective of their dance. And so all the movements that we're learning through this project, we want to incorporate that into the style of dance that we do. So check it out later, you'll see what we develop.